Hey everybody, it's Anna. Time for the final card in this week's tarot story. We close with another major arcana card. It is the Death card. So I love the Death card because I love anything that sort of shakes up the status quo. And that is definitely what the Death card does. We've got this skeleton knight coming into town. We've got this fella who's some kind of a royal person who's already on the ground. Like he's knocked him down and his crown fell off his head. So he has been decrowned. He's been dethroned. So the idea of the Death card is we are taking down an old authority figure, knocking it to the ground to make room for something new to happen. Death is always followed by rebirth. That's kind of how it works in nature. It's how it works in the tarot. It's how it works in most religions. Actually, in the background, you can see there's this sun coming up. So there's a sunrise indicating a new day is dawning because now the old tyrant is dead. It reminds me of The Wizard of Oz, ding dong, the witch is dead, right? Like the munchkins are all having a good time and dancing. Oh no, it wasn't the munchkins. By that time, there are the other people in the castle. Anyway. Everybody's happy when the witch dies. Both witches. Both evil witches. So the idea here is that the skeleton that comes into town, your time is up. It takes out the old leader, removes tyranny from our lives and oppression so that we can start something new. We can achieve a new freedom. So we've been talking about releasing mindsets. On Tuesday, we talked about the 10 of Cups reversed. The idea that we have to sacrifice ourselves in order for other people to do well, to be well off, right? Like they are better off when we are suffering. That's a very positive mindset. It sounds a little bit crazy when I say it like that, but that's definitely a mindset we are told. Okay, my sacrifice benefits you. Okay, so that's a mindset. But here we actually have a tyrant. So it's not just a mindset. It's like a voice inside yourself telling you you can't be happy. You're being selfish. It's a very judgy, strong energy. So it's time to kill off that energy. So as I said yesterday, the major arcana is about big life lessons, knowing when it's time to take something new, to evoke new power. And the Death card really is an invitation to evoke new power. It is time to rise up, to say, I'm done with this. I'm ready. It's time to kill off this voice inside of myself and start something new. Now, the voice inside yourself, it is either someone else's voice, which you're repeating, and like a connection to somebody or an attachment to somebody that's still talking, or it's your mind that is being overly aggressive for some reason. So it's not necessarily, you're not literally killing this part of yourself or this voice. You are solving the problem. You are taking the reins of authority yourself and saying, you know what? You're not in charge. I'm in charge. And when I say I'm in charge, I mean the soul. It's the evocation of the divine within you and saying, I'm going to start running this show. And there's lots of ways to do that. But if you need help with that, you can ask people around. There's lots of ways to kind of evoke that power in yourself and claim it. And you are now running the show. So the Death card is an invitation to take out the false leader and put in the right one. That's this week's tarot story. See you next time. Bye.